Hello, 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 everybody. Broadcasting to an audience of 0. This is great. They won't know that I am playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relinked Endless Ragnarok. And just look at the music. Oh, I gotta save that cat one. Let's do this.
Dirty goblins! Step away from the islanders!
Dude, talk about really good graphics.
Sounds a bit noisy on your end.
Yeah, we're busy rescuing islanders from smash-happy goblins!
What? Are the people okay?
They've taken a number of hostages, but it won't stay that way for long.
Please, do everything you can to free them.
Real fight's just getting started!
I won't fail you.
Spirit in effect!
Reinforcements! Keep your heads on a swivel!
Nice, let's do this. They're open. The most formidable crew in the skies.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hit them now.
They're in my sights.
Keep your wits about you.
Yep, eyes on the prize.
Focus up, Theo!
The time is right.
How many goblins are there?
They're in my sights.
Hey, kudos. I do my best.
What can I say?
On my mark. There. That's the last of them.
Now to set the captured people free! Cut me loose!
Everyone, get on board!
We've been safe? Dio, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it! Thank you!
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound. What would we have done without your crew?
Dude, this guy could have taken
Skyfarers are something else.
them all on.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going! We gotta check on those people!
Are the erratic winds causing the goblins to act violently?
That's a big problem if true. Goblins don't usually go berserk like average monsters. This is rolling. I see more
Wow,
captives up
man.
ahead.
Understood. Pick up the pace, everyone.
Hey, hello! Take that! Ever tasted lead?
Now's our chance.
Got him!
Let's go!
Just like we practiced.
Not bad!
Doesn't this island remind you of Fort Breeze, back when we met Rackham?
Oh yeah, that's when he convinced us to be an official crew. I bet he was dying to join you guys. Where else would he find cooler crewmates?
How would you know? You joined after me. Ooh.
Pretty cool. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. But, of course, that's not what we're here playing. We are
Looks like
here
that place Fix-It
to
Dude was
play
talking about.
something else. And what is it that we're here to play and stream? I'll tell you what we're here to stream and play. Stellar Blade. I really feel guilty because this is one of those RPGs that I didn't buy it for. Not only do I have this for myself, but I bought 2 different copies, if I'm not mistaken, for friends as gifts. And I just wanted somebody to like really play this. And then I guess I was kind of demotivated at that time to play this. But it's just such a great RPG. It's just so beautiful, so fun to look at, really easy to get into. But again, the quests and stuff, like, an RPG is a very big investment. And so I think of the people I know, I think only Binkster's the only one that got a little bit into it. Anyways, this is the new expansion coming out soon.
Looks like the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
It's looking really good.
We even burned that big windmill.
Hey, Performance Pro. There you go. Okay. Anyways, that's not why we're here. We're here to play Stellar Blade. And I'll be darned if I'm not playing that game. Hopefully people are doing well. It's also officially Friday in 5 minutes, so I'm really excited. My drink. I have my Stellar Blade, and I'm set. Alright, let's continue where we left off. So, in the meantime, since the last time, I have invested and bought the DLC. There's the Nike, or basically they call it Nike, which is like a mobile game. And I think she's Goddess of Victory. Basically shift up and collab with her. And so you get these really cool costumes. And you get these really interesting missions. And it's probably the only heavy collab that they have. Oh, I kind of failed that one. And the other day I just found out that... Anyways. So aside from the Nier Automata stuff, this is pretty cool. Let's get into a little bit of combat. And are a little rough around the edges today. Trying to also contact Binkster, but seems to not be responding. Although I think I know why. He's playing Elliot in the Millennium Adventure of Infinite Boredom. What is Elliot, you ask? It's the new Square Enix Zelda lookalike, 2D Zelda lookalike. That came out today, and so I think we helped procure a copy. So he is, I think, lost in that world, and he's not going to notice, and then he's going to make excuses. He's like, oh, I didn't realize. But then it'll be too late. I do want to get this costume, but it looks pretty cool. It says superb. And then there's this costume, which just looks so fancy. I love it. However, I got this, I got this, I got the hat, I got this. This one's pretty cool. It's very Metal Gear-ish. And then all that remains is this hairstyle, this hairstyle, this hairstyle, this, and then this. So let's do a couple of missions for this DLC, and it's pretty cool. Like, she walks in with like a samurai sword and stuff, and it's pretty cool. And the way she's designed, it's so pretty cool. Like, if you see the mobile version, she's...
Follow the breeze, follow the clouds, and always trust thy heart. This desolation, there is beauty in it. Wouldn't you say?
I'll tell you what's... Yeah, there's something, lady. I'm gonna turn up the volume so I can listen properly. Since we have a record number of people. Alright, let's do a couple of those missions. So maybe I could show you what they look like. And so, this mission is Solar Tower. No. No. Where on earth is this? There's a bit of a bizarre bug that ends up happening where okay, southern area of the Great Desert. I can't get there. Scarlet Vault circumstances. Can I get there? I can't get there either. So you can only do a couple before you have to do the Great Desert. Vaults. That makes sense, because in the mission descriptions, it's a game you have to read into a lot for Stellar Blade, which is weird because you'd think they just skip all of that, right? Basically, some missions require you to go to the Great Desert, and the Great Desert is not yet accessible. Same thing with the Stellar Tiers. You don't open that area up until you do the action mission. So, unfortunately, I can't show you what those missions look like. So, let's go here and progress some of the story, I guess. And another cool thing I'll try to do is I'll try to switch up costumes every half an hour? Every few minutes. How was that, right? Oh, it's gonna be a long pathway. No, actually, I'm headed there. So this is gonna be a little tricky for me in order to get here. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to a fast. Oof. such tanky enemies. Rest for a little bit. Sweet. Okay, so we're in this trial. Okay. Follow this pathway, right? Oh, it's the near truck. Thank goodness I had a missile. I think it's very useful to have. Cool. Can I buy anything at this point? No, crap. I got rid of all the stellar tiers. This would be a cool get up for both of them, but it's fine. The only other dress is this one. I need two. This one's a little too much. And maybe this one. I do want this one. Looks cool. Thanks, friendo, is arigato gozaimasu. It's not accurate translation, but whatever. So. According to the map, we have to just glide by this area. Oh, I see it. It's like a narrow pathway.
Keep following the path, and you'll see Altus Labor.
I think it's cool that the story progress is so, I guess, important. Like, you can't really access a lot of the content. Unless you've progressed the story for any DLC. So hold on a second. Interesting. Okay. Sorry. I'm a sorry. Give me a second. There you go. Back. Okay. Ugh. Sweet.
What on earth are you doing here?
Ah, it was you, Angel. Phew. I'm here on the Prophet's orders to inspect the plant and other facilities. I was about to head back, but I saw all these monsters. I barely managed to hide here. You already saved my life, but can I ask you a favor? Did you see a sentinel on your way here?
No. You're the only person I saw.
The thing is, a sentinel accompanied me here as a bodyguard. He shoved me in here to protect me from a Natiba before running off to fight it. I can't just leave without him.
Wait here. I'll look around.
A sentinel's
so
more
much,
like,
Angel.
more or less
His name is
dead.
Go. If he's alive, he should be around here somewhere.
I think, yeah, this one is the only grim sort of situation where you sort of find out that he's dead. Which is, to be honest, like a very common complaint I have, speaking of Rockstar games. Some of the stuff that what is this? Hidden reward. Cool. A musical track. That wasn't really hidden, now was it? Oh, is that the Sentinel? That's the Sentinel. Sorry. I was like, where is this body? And I didn't even realize. Or no, that's not the Sentinel. Let's see. There is somebody you found and they're kind of dead.
I hope that sentinel is all right. If he's not around, he might have returned to the plant. It's an old facility on top of the canyon.
Oh, I hate doing these missions. Yeah, he's probably up there. Nice view, though, of the canyon. I wonder, did we miss him the first time around? Okay, yeah, it's a little further. I do wish that the map button was quick on this game. Something I'm pretty sure they'll rectify for the second game. Ooh. I didn't know about this location.
There are no enemies nearby. Looks like a pretty good place to fish.
There should be a stellar tier here. Somewhere. Did he just say a good place to go fish? Well, I will do such a thing. Oh. That's another good thing about this game. It's like I can't get stuck on any of the geometry. So far, so good. I've not had a problem, unlike with other games. Ooh, thank you. Why can't you pick it up? Pick it up. There you go. And sometimes that jank does bother me. Yeah, I think the Sentinel may be underwater. I think. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Well, hey, there's Elliot. I thought you would have joined to play Stellar Blade, but I figure you would be obsessed with Elliot. Obsessed. So I'm like, he's not coming out. No, this is not the nearby. This is the goddess of victory, Nike or Nike, but I'm gonna keep switching costumes. It just works so well, so I was like, I might as well do that. There is a full near one that I'll put on, but because we're going for a swim, let's put on something a little more appropriate. The cool thing is like, almost everything is like well thought of. So like, just the hairstyle matches the yellow. Oh my god, get out of town, lady. What? I thought you were playing that. That's why I said I'm playing Stellar Blade. I'm streaming. But I just assumed you were... Oh, that's the Sentinel? Oh no, he died trying to fish? What a loser. What were you doing, Bingster? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, what am I blaming you for? It was a long day for you. and then you went to work.
I think this has to be the Sentinel. Must have lost his footing while fighting off the Natiba.
May your memories live on. Forever.
Oh, poor Sentinel. Yeah, Binkster, do what you gotta do, man. I'm not gonna blame you. I'll just smack talk you in the chat. And then as you sleep, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna smack talk you more. Be like, yeah, that guy was a loser. And people will be like, why didn't Binkster join you? I'll be like, well, you know, there's one thing to have friends. There's another to have a friend like Binkster. You never know what you're gonna get. No, but if you're rightfully exhausted and tired because you're weak sauce, it's okay. You know. I mean, babies get tired like that, but I guess we all know where you're going with this. Ooh, I do like how in underwater it does a sonar. It doesn't just do like an electric pulse. It does a sonar pulse. That is pretty cool. And thank goodness for like no water air management. I hate that in water games. Sweet. What? What a piece of onion in the ointment, as Binkster would say. I mean, I'm exhausted too, Binkster. You don't see me complaining, but that's just what it is, Binkster. This costume I'm wearing is called Never Look Back. It's reminiscent of you, Binkster. Oh, I don't have the password for that dumb thing. At least the swimming isn't bad. It could have been worse. Speaking of which, if you're ever into diving and all this stuff, there's a really good series called Descend? Yeah. Descend, basically, it's a Canadian, let's call him a great filmmaker, Canadian production company and host. And they've done what quite possibly is one of my favorite travel shows of all times, Departures. And so I wasn't a huge fan of like diving, but I ended up watching that show and it blew my mind. The production quality is just through the roof. So that's a great show if you ever feel like. Cool. I'll tell you what's not spacious, Binkster. My patience for you. Dude, that sucks though, like realistically, like I know you're exhausted as F because for you not to put in Elliot right now, like right freaking now, and play that game, means you're like done. Oh, come on. Both of them have a passcode. Because, like, you would immediately just, like, boot that game up and get lost. So you must be, like, done. Hang out with the savings, you gotta join the gym. Let me tell the good news to my friend waiting for his sentinel friend.
Angel, you're back. What happened? Any luck finding the sentinel?
He died in battle.
I see. So he died for me. We both knew this was a dangerous mission, but may his memories live on. Forever. Well, at least I completed the Prophet's mission. That's a relief. Angel, feel free to use the elevator over there. I repaired it.
Okay.
Then I'll get ready to head back. I will bring back the memory stick of the friend who died helping me. Good luck.
I don't know, it didn't seem like a friend. It seemed like they had a thing happening. Soon I'll be a couch boy. Dude, vegetating is such a good verb. I'm about to vegetate up in this place right here. Yeah, but that guy looked like him and the Sentinel had a thing happening. I don't know what, but he seemed pretty sad that his buddy died. If it was me, I'd be like, oh, what an idiot. I told him not to do that, but he did it anyways. What a maroon, I would say. Uh-oh. These guys are back. You know, it's funny. These guys were added later. I think post-game. Post-release. Because I don't remember this enemy type. Right when the game came out and we ended up getting it. I don't remember this. Look at the shadows, man. Everything in this game is so... It's crazy optimized. There's a bit of jank, but man, I'm still a fan. Oh, okay, so this is the area I'm supposed to go. Okay, yeah. And I was thinking about all these people that get upset. What do you mean in combat? Oh, shit. All these people that, like, just constantly complain. Uh-oh, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Oh, it's so stupid. I have to do the long way. I was thinking about like all of the good stuff we have, like such as Star Wars, Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, and I'm like, don't I see like a lot of positive news? And I'm starting to see like most people gravitated from magazines, video game magazines, and like G4 to like almost like a TV show, or basically like on network TV, all about games, to streamers and YouTubers. The problem is a lot of these YouTubers you and I watch, they just have a PC rig, that's it. And that's what they consider as like a bare minimum, right? Ooh. And so if it doesn't run well on PC, they don't care, right? But the Wii, in the same breath, it's kind of annoying because like it's all linked, right? It's all linked because in the same breath people will talk about retro gaming, and retro gaming talk about like nostalgia. Retro gaming was, if anything, was full of games that ran at like 20 frames per second max, you know, like nothing on the N64 and PlayStation ran that great. Even the PlayStation 3, I would argue. But yet there's like such a soft spot for that. In the same breath, they'll talk about how when they grew up, they were playing these games on this system. But at the same time, they're like hating on new games if there's even a little bit of like lack of optimization. I can't take it. It goes from like 60 to 40 frames. Oh, they can't get us consistent frame rate. I'm getting a headache. And it's just like, shut up. Shut the hell up. So I kind of don't. Ooh, boost max HP. Nice. Can we? It's so creepy how they basically, if you take their core, like they kind of like, they have like no hands and legs, and that weird flicker that they had sort of fades away. Ooh, creepy. Yeah, so old games basically were very poorly optimized. Yet, for the streamers, it's all about that. All about emulation, all about game preservation, all about like counter intuitive and paradoxical perspectives. Because I was thinking about it today. I was like, you know, the new Star Wars games have been the best games to have ever come out. Ooh, what's this eagle eye type exospine? Has a chance to recover ammo for successful hits when attacking enemies. Whoa, that would be really good. There's another one. So protection one is the one I equipped. Grenadier. Yeah, I wanted this one. Sick. I want another chain to the exospine because I think that would be cool. Oh, okay.
I can see the entrance to Altus Lavoir.
Are we going to need a security code?
No, but getting ourselves...
Halt,
Whoa.
outsider. Who are you?
I'm Royal Guard Kriel. I'm under direct orders from Oracle to protect the ruins. Do you know this is a restricted area?
Wait, but we are here to do a favor for Oracle?
Even so, I can't let anyone in who isn't qualified.
Qualified.
If you manage to defeat me, I'll let you pass.
Oh, great.
Well, if that's the case.
Alright, we're gonna change it up. Oh no, I entered combat. But it's nice, we're both in yellow. Ooh, she beat me good. Revive. I'm not gonna do that all over again. We can change our outfit. Hello. Let's go. I call this the wasp. Yes. The spicy wasp outfit.
Halt, outsider.
Can we skip this?
Who are you?
I'm Royal Guard Quiel. I'm under direct. Do you know this is a restricted area?
Wait.
Even so, I can't let it
Qualified.
If you manage to defeat
Oh, you
me,
can skip
I'll
it.
let you pass.
Well, if that's the case.
Oh, I gotta dodge. Counter. Uh-oh. No, she got me good. What? GG? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. I am great. I'm exhausted. It's been a great day. Binkster's not joining me because he is exhausted. That's because today he had a very, very long day of work. A normal day for most of us, but for Binkster, it was too much of a day. I know, right? Oh, dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. It was like a very MK-ish outfit.
Halt,
This is a section that's like
outsider.
kind of very Resident Evil.
I'm Royal Guard Quiel. Do you know this is a restricted area?
Wait.
And I
Even
can't
so,
progress
I
with the
can't let anyone
DLC
in
stuff
who
anymore
qualifies.
unless I do the story. So I was like, alright, I gotta do the
Manage to
story.
defeat me, I'll let you pass.
Although I did meet Binkster earlier today for coffee.
Well, if that's the case.
And then there was this really nice, basically a barista that we used to know, who used to work at the place we went to. And then she was there with her mom, who, in all fairness, Japan is, I guess for a lot of people, like, they're like, oh my god, everyone's so young looking. Like, but once you live here, you can really tell. Like somebody who's like in their 30s or 40s, like it's easy, you're acclimated, right? So this woman, stunning to the point where like I can't believe she has like a daughter in her 30s. So because my mom is always so far away, being in Canada and all, I always have like a soft spot for if somebody is always chilling with their parent. It's like, it's such a sweet thing for me. So like, you'll get this because you're Arab. So I paid for their ice cream. Like I got them all ice cream. It's just like have fun. And like for a lot of people here, like that's like a very normal thing I would do even in Toronto, but Toronto's very mixed. So people are used to like being treated and stuff. So like here it's kind of very shocking. It's like, oh my god, do I owe you something? It's like, no you don't. This is just kindness. This is normal. So I paid for this barista friend of ours and her extremely good-looking young mom, and was just that was it. And met up with Binkster, and then we went to pick up his game. And then meanwhile Tony just came in and he was having his earful moment with another friend of ours. complaining about another person. I won't get into details of that, but it was funny. It was a very entertaining day today. And then of course I went to the gym, which was, I just love that. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. So, you know, and again, it's like, you know, if you see somebody, you know, and you know, alhamdulillah, you're blessed and you have the means to, you're always like, especially when people are out with their parents and stuff, you want to be as professional and as good as you possibly can. And that's something I've always had the fortunate position of experiencing. Like I would go outside and I would see my teacher or a coworker or somebody older than me, a senpai and something, and they would like be extremely kind and nice or generous to me and my mom. And that's something even my mom talked about. Like that's like culture, right? You're supposed to just be cordial and stuff like that. Like, so it was really, really nice. Says counterattack with perfect parry. And perfect parry moments sound great. I mean, it's nice, right? It's and again, like they live, I think, somewhere where I live, like close to it. I heard, and I think one time I saw them. But so we meet up, and they're like, it's so rare in Japan, especially to see like, you see a lot of mother-daughters out on the weekends, on Sundays or Saturdays. But like when you see like a close relationship with a parent and a child, like the child in their 20s, late 20s or early 30s, it's such a rare sight. Like when it's like not just a Sunday obligation because they live with the parents, like they actively choose to chill with their parents. I think it's such a rare thing. Most people would disagree. Most people would be like, but I've talked and seen enough people that, you know, your parents are from a certain region in Japan, and then you move to a big city to work, and there goes like all these socializing moments. So I just think they're so wonderful. And then, you know, Binkster was wonderful enough to pay for my coffee and paid for Tony's. Or sorry, RSR's. Basically, when I say Tony, it's RSR. Then Bigster wanted a game, and he just made me pay for it. And then I was like, gonna help out with that? And he's like, nope. And then we were poking fun of our son, but that's a whole different story for another day. I don't want to mention the story, because what if I become friends with that person? And like in the future, she decides to listen to the channel. She's gonna be like, what the heck? There's a whole story. Oh my god, I could get into the details. But basically, this person is like very reserved. It's a barista. She's very, very reserved. Apparently really shy. But it comes across as rude for some people because like she won't look, she won't nod and say hello. Just like very reserved. So I was like, what kind of person would work in a cafe like that? But weird thing is, I've gotten a couple of highs out of her, so it's good. But I was laughing a lot at that, because he was like, what is this? And if you know RSR, when he's upset at something, as long as it's funny, it's so much fun. Like as long as it's like something not serious, like proper like discrimination or something, like not, it's funny. Because it's funny when Bingster and I are sort of like cheese at something stupid too. Because it doesn't affect him, but the fact that he's talking about it is hilarious. It's like water off his back, you know. Aw, that's so kind of Gigi. No, it's actually Bingster and RSR try to compete. I am the... No, it's just I was. It's contagious, right? When you're around people like that, it's contagious. And my mom was always like, you do not. You treat people. You know, you always have to do a little more. And to not expect anything is also a thing too, right? There's no expectation. Like holiday times, like there's a manager friend of mine at a Starbucks. So holiday time, I always like would bring them like donuts and stuff, like something. Because again, as a friend, she's a legitimate friend, and it's nice. So I would get that, and then have something special, an extra for her, so she can take home to her husband and herself. Like, you have to. I think like so many people do something when they have some kind of reason, but when you start doing things kindness for no reason, you're in a great position to like just reputation is different. And so when I go outside, oftentimes, at least in the city area, like there's a lot of people that I've known or still know, and we'll get a lot of nods and hellos, and it's sweet. It's such a good thing. My grandfather from my mom's side was like that, and he used to work when she used to live in Saudi Arabia and stuff. So she was like, he was a very generous person. And that laid the groundwork for like his family being well treated and respected. Something my adorable dad really didn't understand. So my mom and dad were always at odds with that kind of stuff. But as I grow old, I realized my mom was kind of right on that stuff. Oof, she broke my shield. Way better than last time. And it's a form of also like a type of sattva, you can call it, right?
Very good. I underestimated your ability to fight on equal footing with the Alpha Natiba. It was an honor to spar with you.
She's truly an MK character.
Right? Yes. Altes Lavoir has been contaminated by Natibas for a long time. No one has ever made it back alive. However, with you, I have hope.
Cool. I think it's important to do these kind of things. So anyways, that was my day. How about yours? Or Bingster's. But Bingster's not gonna talk, is he? Bingster, wake up. Bingster, wake up. And RSR is planning his 25th anniversary stream tomorrow for something, a specific game. I don't know if I should ruin it or not, but might as well promote it. I mean, basically.
Blade stopped working all of a sudden.
The drone scan isn't working either. Hold on. This is bad. There's an unusual electromagnetic security field disrupting the system.
There should be Natives around here.
Equipping the drone is still possible. Same goes for shooting at range. I guess we should thank Lily for that.
That's more than enough. Entering now.
So this section is very RE. Because you can't use your blade at all. There's no scan. And it's a research laboratory. And there's places for ammo.
From the outside, the ruins looked old. But inside, it looks so modern. Something about this feels off to me. The time period doesn't seem to line up at all.
I feel the same.
You are fake. We are humanity, not you. We will make the false world clean again and purify this world with our hands. Very RE. I said I was playing Bloodborne and we had fried fish for lunch. Oh my god, you said that up there. I'm such an idiot. Without Bingster, I'm kind of like a little jolted to play this game alone. Bloodborne is a great game. I don't think I'm worthy enough to play it on stream, but I have high respect because if you're good at Bloodborne, it's something.
On the floor. Step back. There's a rope in front of you.
Uh-oh. What? Oh, that was not even my fault. I think we gain a double jump at the end of this. No, I'm good. It's just, I'm a little... I didn't even know if I wanted to stream, but I was like, I have to do this because the game is actually picking up and I may be going further than I did before.
That's one way to greet people.
Oof. I shouldn't use missiles. I should use the gun. Yeah, it borrows so many elements, right? Like, how does this not look like Resident Evil?
Wow, this place.
It's filled with capsules.
It reminds me of like the final area in 9. And a host of other Resident Evil-ish areas. I mean, this is 2 years old. Ugh. This game looks stunning still. Double jump is always hard to get in most games. You would get either 50 100%. And these like weird almost body bag creatures, kind of like RE4 regenerators in a sense. What? What is it in combat for? Oh, there's one more. It's not, you're right, but I mean, back 2 years ago, this was like insanely stunning. I'm gonna argue that RE9 is probably the best looking game I've seen so far. So far, I really love that game. Like you, it's just been like, I'm obsessed with Leon and his adventures. But soon it'll be clear. Okay, so I could save here at least. Oh, right. Damn it, I fell down. What? Do I have to use the wall? Oh no. Tell me it's not a wall run kind of thing. I have to hit open. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Boogeyman! Boogeyman, are you excited for tomorrow? Apparently it's a Sonic game anniversary. I've never seen RSR this excited for something. This is very Ari. I just think Leon is so ultra cool. And like, I was a huge Chris fan, and I still am. I still love Chris Redfield, especially RE5 Chris, boulder punching and all. But Leon has been consistently good, whereas I think RE6 Chris made me very sad, because I didn't think it was very typical of Chris to be like drinking and just being like sad and upset, and even with like Jill, the way he kind of like let her go and Sheva came into his life, like it feels really strange from a guy that's like extremely proficient and professional. Like Leon basically just went on his second day as a police officer, and he's been like acing it since. But Chris is like an actual STARS member. So I think they did Chris a little dirty in 6. But he redeems himself, and in 8 he's amazing. 7 not so much. Uh-oh. This is also Silent Hill-ish. Very, very Silent Hill-ish. I like both, honestly. Yeah, no, I love both. But at first I was like a Chris Redfield fan. But they did him dirty, and thank goodness they haven't done that to Leon. I was worried in 9. I was like, oh no, they're gonna make Leon like all depressed and stuff, but turns out he was cooler than ever, man. Jeez. And then like the connection between Chris and Pierre, it's so genuine, and Pierre's such a... Is it Pierre? Did that say Bloodborne? So this is a cool area. If you don't press the button, I
Maybe
think
the
you fall.
pattern under your feet is a hint.
Triangle, circle, X, square. So you have to always jump, triangle, circle, X, and then fall.
Maybe the pattern under your feet is a hint.
Which is cool. And then I can only go this way. Oh no, what am I doing?
Maybe the pattern under your feet is a hint.
Yeah. Triangle, circle, X square, triangle. Is there any other circle? No. Circle. And there's two ways to go about it. X square. But this is easier because there's a triangle right there and I would have had to circle X. This is a very PlayStation puzzle, right? Kind of cool. Oh, what did I do that for?
Maybe the pattern under your feet is a hint.
Triangle, circle. Oh no, what did I do that for? Oh.
Maybe the pattern under your feet is a hint.
I don't know why this is taking me so long. I'm sorry, guys. Circle, where's the X? And then I can't land on anything else.
Great. Let's move to the next area.
Oh. For humans for life. Interesting. The section itself gives the game 11 out of 10. It's very, very PlayStation-y. I love it. And I love this new costume. Especially in this area, it kind of works. Oh no, I know what this is. Again, this is Zelda and very RE. Very, very RE.
I'm detecting a fusion cell in that generator. Let's get it out of there.
And I'll show you why. If I accidentally hit these glass containers, there's
Whoa. They have a Binkster in them. Whoa.
Whoa.
Glass containers have Binkster in them. Whoa.
Whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be asleep?
Yeah. I just came to say hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
how sweet of you. Royal Highness got off his couch to say hi. Well, you said it now. Get the I'm shocked you're not playing Elliot.
No, I haven't. I was debating playing it, but I am. Yeah,
Need
I'm
a
like
fusion
on
cell
my
in order
last
to get out
legs.
of here.
But I have it right here, ready to go.
Why? How are you on your last legs? What happened to you? Used to be young, man.
Well,
used to be fit.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I started, and then I thought steroids were the answer, so I started taking many steroids.
It's
And it
never
turns
the
out it
answer.
wasn't the answer.
Haven't
Yeah.
you learned, man? Winners don't do
Yeah.
drugs.
Someone didn't tell me in an email, and now I've been taking so many of the steroids, and I've lost all my zest.
Are you sure steroids? It wasn't estrogen pills.
Hey man, I don't know. I'm just trusting Dimitri, right? Dimitri said these are the best the best steroids on the market, right? I don't know if he put an extra spicy soy sauce in there.
Remember there's that joke in like The Simpsons where Homer like sees like hangers and medicine and other things outside the curb on the neighbor's house. Is like, oh my god, 3 loose hangers. Oh my god, medicine. And Marge's like, you shouldn't be taking that. He's like, I don't know, Marge. Maybe I'm not getting enough estrogen. She takes it away from him.
I love like, and the bit where like they're in the cafeteria, they're like massively underpaid or understaffed.
Yeah,
Like and Bart goes to like stretch, and he's like, my hands, my bones are so brittle. But I did so much, and he looks at the milk bottle. It's like
Milk.
Now with vitamin R.
There's no such thing. Because you had to like really get that. Like, there's no vitamin R.
The door on the other side's open.
I could honestly just talk about The Simpsons all day, man. Oh,
It is pretty genius, yeah.
it's so dumb. But you know, in like, I didn't know this until recently. In like Middle Eastern countries, when they had to localize The Simpsons, Homer doesn't drink Duff beer.
Oh wow! So what does he drink instead?
It's soda. It's Duff soda.
Ah, it does.
So he's a soda addict, which actually canonically makes sense why he's so overweight. Right?
Yeah. Soda also has yeast in it, right?
Yeah. So bloated too. But why are you so tired, Bingster?
No, I got up. I was up in the wee morn, doing the work.
Explain to
Not
our
usual
audience
for
what
me.
the wee morn is. Is it 4 a.m., 5 a.m.? No.
No, it's a respectable time for normal people. It's 7 a.m. Yeah.
The laser is on. Let's
You
go
got up at
That's
7.
what.
You woke up at 7, right?
Yeah.
What time did you head outside?
7:45.
Yeah,
7:45.
that's so early, Bingster. I don't know what to tell you. That's so.
And the train was crowded. It was literally like packed in sardines kind of deal.
Oh, really?
Like close to there was like shoving people in the train and stuff.
Yeah, I hate that morning time. Really? In Kobe?
Yeah, no, because the train I'm on is like the only line, right? Like the
Oh
local
yeah,
line
no,
passes through.
that's your dumb station's
Yeah.
because you have to take that train.
Yeah, but only for one stop, and then I changed to regular.
Editor's note: Bingster lives in Losersville.
In Losersville, there's not enough space to take seats. You have to stand like an idiot.
Like an idiot, a loser, if you will. I never try to sit down, especially that. Although in busy times, I would sit down, because what if like
like when there's more people, you'd sit down.
Yeah, because then I always give up my seat to who I think should sit down. Like usually it's like if a mother comes in and she's got a kid, or like an old person, and they really have to be old. They don't. They can't be like one of those old people that color their hair. Like they have to be like legit old.
Yeah.
Because there's some that want to look young.
They have to have given up.
Yeah. So if they're like one of those old people that want to look young, I'm like, yo, looking young ain't it. You gotta be young. So why don't you just stand on there?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, you've tried looking young. How about standing?
Yeah. Or the worst is it always works, but like it's so risky. It's like if it's like and excuse me for this. If it's like a really hot girl, I'll give it up. I'll give up my seat. And the funny thing is she'll always take it. But I've seen that fail. I've seen like guys try to give their seat to a girl and it's just like it fails because she doesn't even acknowledge.
It's just like either they're not paying attention or they see through the ploy, one or the other.
Yeah. But not with
But
me.
I mean, noble intentions. Chivalry's nice.
Is it though?
That was a really long pause.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wonder, is it chivalrous of me? I think it's a little bit of selfishness, if you ask me.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah.
But I mean, I have good intentions.
I swear.
I swears. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Thanks, man. You gotta play this RE section.
Damn. Yeah. It's taking a while to download Elliot. I may as well join you on. But then I gotta go through the city, and that's gonna be like a cutscene first.
Oh, you're actually trying to play Elliot? You loser. You said you were too tired to play anything. And now you're playing Elliot? Oh my god. The game we bought.
I'm just downloading it.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna talk to you again.
How dare you buy a game that we chipped in for? Yeah.
I know. Oh. I'm excited. I heard people say it's pretty much like a modern Zelda. So I'm excited to hear what this game's like. Well, I mean, if you're gonna play it, you have enough energy to speak to. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like that. It makes no sense.
Well, I mean, like we haven't fully tested out yet. I'm only doing one thing now, which is speaking. Yeah.
Hey, listen. I don't care. Ooh, look at this one. This is like a very interesting, like, shoot 'em up, dark alleyway, sort of dark section. I love it. It's creepy. Gets the job done.
Ooh, it's very like regenerators are gonna pop out kind of thing.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, I like that you can just burn them with lasers though. That makes it nice.
Right? Crispy. Yeah, you can literally burn them all with lasers. But they also do come out because of the lasers.
So it's like the chicken and the egg.
You don't know which came when and what's happening. What are you having for dinner?
Evil resident.
Yeah. 100% Bigster. Although I have to angle this one. I remember the first time I played this gave me a headache.
I was like, how does light refract again?
Yeah, because like, it was like, dude, I don't want to do no science today. Can we just play the game? Because there's a glass you have to break for one of them. Hey. I do remember.
I'm assuming you can hit yourself.
Oh yeah.
And it's all over. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And not all over. At least she still lives, but like you take damage.
Yeah.
Even though she shouldn't, especially with the suit I'm wearing.
That's like the same color as the lasers.
Boogeyman coming in with Bible quotes. When you said chicken and the egg, he's like chicken first, according to the Bible. Well, look at that, Bingster. You've been proven wrong by God yet again. How many times?
It's almost like he's some kind of master planner or something.
Yes. Yes. Yet again, Bingster. Strike 3.
Technically, isn't it supposed to be like the chickens were all like dinosaurs, and then one of the weird chicken dinosaurs laid an
go
egg.
to your modern age Darwinisms now. That's great, thanks, sir. Good job there.
Hey man, God could have totally made dinosaurs as well with his ability.
Yeah, I know, but that wasn't like a legit one, Bigster. You were trying to like backpedal. I was trying to tell the story of Annie Oakley's box today, but I didn't know how to phrase it without giving too much away. It was hilarious. You can vouch. I've never seen Tony this pissed at something he doesn't care about ever. He was legit upset today. It was hilarious. But not in a bad way. I don't like it when he's sad or upset. But like it doesn't, it's like, you know, when you're like, you know, I don't care, but you keep saying it. It's like, I don't care, I don't give a crap.
That's why I never say it. I never say I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Because that implies I at least care slightly about it.
Yeah.
I just never say it.
When I know he was serious because he went full Japanese mode too. He wasn't like understand me in English so we could have a little bit of lost in translation. He was like, and another thing, blah blah blah. It was so cheesy. It was so adorable.
It's like moku wa modo desu. Like still complaining.
Yes, they might have done that.
I'm so gonna make her my friend. It's just hilarious.
That's the ultimate goal.
It's the ultimate goal. No, I've had people like that. I think not here, but back in Toronto, it is like there was like always like there's like a girl who just completely ignore me. And you'd learn to just be like, whatever. I just don't have the time for this. And then when I was with somebody, they wanted to like get my attention. I just wouldn't have it. I'm just like, I just stopped going to those places. You know, people are weird.
And that's the worst when that happens. Like you're single and everyone's just like, I won't bother paying attention. Then when you're finally with someone, not finally, but like when you're with someone, they're just like, oh, now
a little desperation there. When you're finally with somebody.
Oh no, the trauma's coming back. Oh no, I don't want to look at the clothesline again. No.
Truth comes crawling out. I must preface this for Gigi's sake. All of this is haram, by the way. All of this is like, it's a lesson so you do not do the stupid things we've done and have tons of regret. That's no joke. Knowing what I know now, I made a lot of stupid mistakes. And I think like this idea of like looking for approval in like Canadian dating life was one of the biggest ones.
Canadian dating life, like so specific. Like,
so specific.
I can only find meaning in Canadian dating.
No, because like, well, realistically, right?
I've tried American.
I've tried it.
Nothing beats Canadian.
Canadian dating life was just no. Because hold on, let me explain. How do I get out of this area? Oh no, I'm stuck in here. No, because here's the thing. Like at the end of the day,
lobby. That's not a regular lobby. That's
dude, this is like Tomb Raider. This is Resident Evil. This is like, I love this section because like it finally, like the game just like makes you say, okay, you can't use your gun at all. Sorry, you can't use your blade.
I noticed that. Yeah. So you don't have your sword at all, or you just, it's not advised to use it?
No, you can't use it. There's a electromagnetic interference, and you're like,
so it's blocking your sword. Yeah, okay.
And you're like, why would it do that? Because like this is again like a holy site or facility, and you're reading like itchy tasty kind of like weird things. So like this was a research facility. Yeah.
With the head of a mantis
Yeah.
and the body of a man, and we kept poking it with a stick. Day 12.
He
It
escaped. So good. Oh, go Raptors. Probably not as dangerous as Russian roulette Canadian dating happening. No. Look here. I think Russian roulette may be just a tad bit more dangerous than Canadian. No. What do I mean by this? I mean, my perspective now is very simple. I think maybe I think I talked to one person from I want to say Sweden, and I met them at the gym, and she was just like, she went to Canada, she's like, dating culture in Canada is crazy. It's like there's all these hoops and loops to go through, and I think people have forgotten the main purpose is like you try to meet people to get married.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, that's your thing, whatever, but like societal, cultural wise, I mean, that's the thing, right? And like there's no like, oh, on the first date you're paying for this and you're doing that. And when you realize that at the end of the day, like I just it was so much effort for nothing. That's what I felt. And at the end of the day, it could have been just all easy and simple.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Because you're a man who wants to have 2 wives, so I figured you would be understanding and relate. You know.
I mean, there's somewhat. That was a big tangent. You jumped. Canadian dating scene, 2 wives. I mean, I certainly don't want 2 wives from the Canadian dating scene.
No, neither do I. But what I'm trying to say is like I made so many mistakes in trying to understand or gain approval when I really didn't. I'm not saying people should just not improve at all, but like sometimes people want you to change and it's not for improvement. It's so they don't have to change. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
In broad strokes.
There should be a weakness.
Not that I'm hating Canadian dating scene or anything, but again,
But it's not the best thing.
It's just like when I'm speaking from the future. After you get married, you're like, all of this stuff was stupid. I've met so many people in Japan that didn't get into the dating scene and they married and they were normal and they were happy.
Yeah, that's like probably the best way to put it, right?
Yeah.
The less time you spend dating, probably the more normal you are.
And the more happier. And so, like, the first person that they dated ended up being their husband and their wife. And they're very normal, very happy. And in North America, it's gotten to the point where you're using terms like body count, which is ridiculous. Because what are you, murdering people? What is this?
Yeah.
It's closed. We have to look for a
Yeah,
security.
it's all about notches on the old bedpost, sowing your oats.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Is that what they call it in Australia? Sowing the oats? That's a pretty lame way to put it.
That's an Australian term, I don't think.
Oh, it is now. That's I'm telling you.
Planting some barley.
It was somewhere nearby.
Sowing the oats, mate. I just think it's all ridiculous now. Like, because you're just led to believe, like, you can't...
Because then it's like hyper grass is always greener syndrome, right?
Yeah.
And that's how, like, the apps themselves operate, like, under the surface kind of thing. It's like...
Well, yeah.
Supposedly they don't really match you with, like, 100% ideal matches. They match you with, like, I don't know, 60%.
It worked.
Or, like, lower, I guess. So then it just, like, you screw up. And then someone screws up, and then you're just back to the same place.
Yeah, square one. Boogeyman had a really funny comment in there. Hi, we dated months ago, and you might be the dad. Hey. No, but it's just it's so it left me so disillusioned. And I guess everybody, like, it's so funny because people are like, oh, you know, people have these like moments where they just don't know where they're headed. And it certainly doesn't help with the culture of dating and all this other stuff. It really doesn't help. And like at the end, like realistically, you're led to believe that a lack of experience equals something's wrong with somebody. And truthfully, there's nothing about that. And so now when I see people expressing concern, young people aren't sleeping with each other much, this is troublesome. It's like, yeah, for you boomers who did all the drugs, did all the crazier things, and left the world in a crappy position. Young people are like, dude, why do I need to do these things? Do you mean like all the hippies in the 60s that were like free love and disease and all this shit? Those are the people I'm going to take my advice for? Forget that, man. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to become a lawyer. Uh-oh.
Are you stuck?
No, there's like a fan boss. Uh-oh.
Fan boss?
Yeah. And I have no ammo. Oh, I do have ammo.
Who's getting hit with a barrel?
Yeah.
Like in the head.
Yeah. I got smacked in the face with a barrel.
So the boss is literally just an exhaust fan?
Yeah. This is sick. This is the future, man. Oh my god, I ran out of ammo so quickly.
You don't see fighting AI trying to launch stuff at you. Oof.
How do I switch? Oh, okay. I have to do this. Ooh, I'll do missiles. Missiles do nothing.
The goggles do nothing.
Oh my god, do I have to upgrade some gun? I can't upgrade anything.
So is the goal to like, you can eventually destroy the fan?
Yeah. The problem with the missiles is the missiles need time to lock on, and I'm not getting that. Oof, I got killed by boxes. Oh my god. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Getting killed by boxes?
No, the whole thing I was doing, the rant of the dating thing. What a dumb thing to say, Bigster. Oh my god.
I mean, how do you know I haven't been killed by a box? May have happened.
Oh, that's true. But if you gotta run, Bigster, because you're dying, it's okay. I mean, you'd betray me so quickly, but do what you gotta do. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, you know, it's just, it doesn't make any legitimate sense. How did we end up in this topic again?
Yeah, what was the, I guess we go through the chat.
What was the initial catalyst?
Chicken first.
Oh yeah, that's true,
Chicken or the egg, yeah. Because we're talking about the lasers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But then I don't know how Chicken or the egg, it went on to Canadian dating scene.
Well, I think it was problematic, that's why. No, I think there's something about regret. You had regret. Or something.
By choosing the chicken over the egg.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's anything I've learned There's an egg and a chicken. Choose the egg.
Yeah. Eggs are always.
Yeah.
Eggs are high in protein, so you have to.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
So is the goal to like hit the switches or something on the right, left and right of the fan, or like just hit the fan?
No. It's there's a monster that's connected, and so you have to like hit him. It's
He's behind the fan?
in the fan. So yeah. Sweet. Ooh, Gigi's got some strong opinions. I love this. This is good. It's useless. I mean, if a guy proposes to a lady, she would obviously ask questions to understand if there will be compatibility. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, you're led down to believe that dating apps, and again, to varying degrees. I think some people in Europe are going to verify that it's much better, but it's become such a toxic thing, at least in North America. And the standards, like, what I always find it funny is like we're some of the slop garbage culture that we have. We're talking about high value men, and yet all they keep talking about is these traditional ideas that they like about what they want in a wife, yet none of them choose to have any kind of semblance, even a fake version of trying to live a traditional kind of life. They're like always smoking cigars, out playing things. They have like, they're always around like really, really promiscuously weird looking women. I don't know if they are actually, but whatever. But it's just like we've become a mockery of this thing. And I think that's one of the weird things about Japan, because initially people will tell you, ooh, this is different. Oh, this is different. Oh my god. This is a different one. It chooses where you go.
So it switches the inputs.
Wow, that's crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, like you'll get like I think Tony has a story where like people will assume automatically that Japan is like a very liberal country, and like there, you know, you can just come here and hook up and do all this stuff, where it's far from it. It's really far from it. There's bad areas, right? But it's so densely populated that you're gonna have that kind of a situation.
Let's take a breath anyway.
And then the whole thing of like those YouTubers that like all they do is just go out into like
Red light district areas.
Kabukicho and and like Shibuya and stuff, and they ask like, and they're out at like 10:30, like later, like 10:30, like 2:30, just asking random women like, oh, what do you think about this?
Yeah. Do you care if your man cheats on you? And they're like, I don't care. And it's just like, what are you doing out at 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
I don't see no construction hat on you. What are you doing exactly? See, this is exactly what I mean.
I like that there's always going back to Celebrate, I like there's always a base nearby, ready to access and rest at. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So like, you know, I was kind of surprised, because a lot of the people that I found here, or I met, they're like very, very amazingly like normal, sincere. And it's very common to find somebody that dated once in high school and that person was their husband, or there's even an aspect of like arranged marriage to a point. Not, they won't do it the way like, you know, like old school style of like parents having a conversation arranged, but it's a very different way. I kind of like it. And so you'll see people that are kind of like really on the level. And yeah, I don't know, I'm ranting too much. I mean, if anything,
I think Boogeyman's got a great take.
What?
This applies to almost everything. You can find patches if you run into compatibility issues. Just patch the game, lad.
You better believe
That's what
it.
you gotta do. Download that new patch.
And here's a little fun fact. I've had more opposition to oh yeah, I'm supposed to take the stairs downstairs. So like, you know, like I'm half joking, but I'm not really. Like as you know, I've always said like, listen, I'm very happy somebody who's married, but like if I can Islamically have like 2 wives, I'll go for it. It's like for me that the idea is family, having like a massive family, like the way my great grandfather did, and so on and so forth, and even certain relatives that I know are in Saudi Arabia and stuff. I'll do it, but that idea has such an objection in Toronto versus Japan. I've literally had people in Japan try to understand, and I should say, well, that's pretty fair. That's pretty good. So like, but I think we're hyper focused on not the duties of what it is to have a family. We're hyper focused on sexuality, and yet there's very little of it. I don't know. That's my 2 cents.
I think it's like a part of it is like a big like individuality focus too, right? Like people are like, I want the best experience for me.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, like whereas they kind of people, yeah, get caught up in just like, I just want what's best for me, like, and the purpose of like building a large family is to obviously build a small community in a sense.
Yeah.
Whereas it's just like, no, it's just me. I don't want to have kids. Like, I just want to have my Pradas and, you know, read my Reader's Digest. And, I don't know what
I don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
But this Reader's Digest bit is so interesting. Tell me more.
If anything, Reader's Digest is the opposite of the thing I was going for, because
you
Reader's
meant
Digest is very accessible.
Yeah, you were thinking of Vogue magazine.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Reader's Digest.
Well, I mean, I don't want to go criticizing other media, but like when you have shows like Entourage, which I enjoyed. I thought it was a funny show. It's a great show. And then Sex and the City, which I'm not a fan of, but I can understand if people like it. The literal creator of Sex and the City has said she's regretted taking that position up, because now that she is old, she's lonely. And this whole idea of like a familyless, like self-serving perspective in life has left her kind of devoid of joy. And there are people out there that'll be even more angry. There's some people I know of that want to have a kid and they can't. And then when people take that position up, you're free to do what you want, which is wonderful. And I think you should. But to encourage, so I usually put it the Seinfeld way, like of like a rotating schedule of like random dating partners and stuff like that. It doesn't lead to happiness. And sociologically and even in psychology, we look into that, and it makes perfect sense. It's not the way to find happiness at all. It's getting a bit too deep here, but this is the kind of conversation
You just killed a boss, bruv.
I know.
Yeah,
Be careful with it now. You should head back. I'll have the pod
So
ready for you
I
once you go outside.
long story short, like I that's what I meant. Like there's
There's a
guilt
legacy
that I bought into that system.
What's that?
It's a device with
And there's
records
guilt
I mean,
that-
it's like it's not like you're the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, but I
I'm pretty
feel
sure like many others. would
I
do
know,
this.
but I feel like an idiot
I see.
constantly. Just I'm like, oh my
Why
god.
would an airborne squad come
Ugh.
all the way here?
And
I
then
thought
you'll
I was smarter than that, than I was. It was.
yeah, no, it's just like
Yeah.
I'll check the
because I'll
legacy.
tell you a funny story. When I met my to-be wife, there were people legitimately at work that were like,
Day 8 after the second dive.
because she was waiting for me, she waited for me to finish work, and I had 2 hours left,
Remaining
so she went to the
survivors
mall.
Ridley and Danny.
They're like, yo, bro, that's like psycho system. You can't do this. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know of any girl that would wait for you that long.
We discovered this laboratory.
And
4.47
we've
kilometers
made
from the
up like
drop-off point.
geniuses sitting on their fucking
It seems to
chairs
be a facility
who've
that's
come up with
studied
dating
details,
advice
but
and,
it's hard
and
to obtain
rules and
accurate information
this is the way to do it. If this happens, it's a red flag. This
However,
is a
I
deal
discovered an
breaker.
astonishing
And at the
fact
end, it's
that
like an
was
absolute
saturated
collapse.
Mm.
Before the
Like
war
I
we
was
called the final,
resilient
there
or
was another
rebellious enough to find my
war. It
path.
was a war
But my
fought
brother,
between humanity
younger brother's very
and the
proper.
androids
Like, you know, he
humanity
wanted
had
my mom to
themselves
get an
created.
arranged marriage and stuff like that.
The so-called
And
androids.
he said it was the worst experience in his life.
Humans lost
He's
the
like,
war against their
it's
own
like the
creation.
culture,
The few humans who
the
did
dating
survive the
culture
hidden
has
underground
ruined
facilities,
everybody.
but the hunt was far from over.
And it was so bad that he, like, you know, like he couldn't even marry anybody in Toronto. Just couldn't.
With mankind
And it's not like he
at
had
its
very high
extinction,
standards or
they
anything
teemed
like
with
that. He's
powerful
like, you must be
creatures from an unknown
earning six
origin.
figures, this and that. It's just like the skeletons in people's closets were just, and he's really good at like pulling stuff out of people, like I am. Like
And so
you
during
in
this time,
conversation, I could
mankind was able to
ask some
make its
questions, and
escape
people
to the
tend to
colony.
say a lot in front of me. And he was like, dude,
From
it's
now
just
on,
like
I
the
plan
amount
to
of
investigate
horrendous
the
stuff
origin of
people do.
Natiba.
It's just like, whoa.
Hopefully, at the origin point, I should find the elder Natiba.
What is happening in the
To anyone
game?
who may be
By the way,
watching,
you're talking to a hologram.
may
Oh
mothers be
shoot!
blessed
I'm so sorry, Gigi. The shooting cancels your voice because it's so loud. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I wasn't saying anything important. I was just yapping like an idiot. So sorry. You could have checked that, Pinkster. I'm kidding. Can't reject everyone. The grass is green on the other side. Yeah, that's true.
What do you think, Adam?
That's true.
The history of mankind is riddled.
So all I'm trying to say is like I was shocked in Japan that a lot of people, you'll meet people that have zero dating experience, have decided not to date, and when you talk to them, there's such empathy and sympathy and kindness. There's no emotional baggage. There's no negativity, and I kind of envy that for other countries and societies. I really do. But then when you go outside of Japan, there's a lot of idiots that think like Japan is this hyper sexualized country because they've seen YouTubers out at 2 a.m. in red light districts interviewing random people. And so they have this weird perception. And so when tourists come here, there's a clash and a culture shock. And it's because they think most people, when they're polite, kind, or a little naive, they think that is to be taken advantage of. They think that realistically people here are much more sleazy, but reality is they're not, actually. And a lot of normal people I've met had only just immediately either got married, or they were introduced to somebody and they got married, or they dated once and that's it. A lot of people that are doing the dating cycle are still dating. And I think there has to be something wrong with this whole thing, because psychologically, and I did study psychology, and even sociologically, there is evidence that dating apps have made things worse, or this culture of normally people will just introduce you to somebody and you gave that person a chance and you got to understand and know them, and then you try to have a family or you try to be with that person. But now we've come to the thing where people think that they can always find something better. Yeah, that was the rant, sorry.
Do you want to take the test again?
what's happening in the video game that you're playing?
Oh, sorry. Completely lost track of that. Whoa. So basically, what you find out is this area is an experimental place, and the Natibas, all these bad things that you're seeing, was basically humanity's experiments. So basically, you're fighting human beings decided to create this to fight off enemies, and they became monsters. And now
They became the very enemy
that they were trying to fight.
To fight off. It's a classic case of hoisted by their own petard.
Oh, absolutely.
Is there anything else you have to do?
Tell me if you need anything. How may I assist you?
Sweet, I can. Yeah, so classic case of hoisted by your own petard. Anyway, sorry, I put the volume way up there. Yeah, sorry, I went on a massive dating tangent, didn't I?
Massive tangent.
Massive tangent. Brought to you by. No, because I think that's still, that kind of regret still sits with me. It's experience, I suppose. But it's certainly I could have done without it. Yeah, that's it. How about you, Binkster? No regrets, he says. Everything I've done has been perfectly aligned with my morality and values.
Yeah, that's for me. Yeah.
That's pretty much the Binkster I know. Anyways, for the sake of our dear sweetheart viewer, Gigi, it's all haram what I'm talking about. Don't listen to any of the things we're advising. It's so stupid. But the funny thing is, my mom ends up saying to me, she's like, "See, I was right." That'll eat you on the inside. That'll be like, damn it.
Why'd you have to tell it like it is, Mom?
Yeah, why couldn't you sugarcoat it, Ma?
You didn't have to tell it like it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's the couch melting is happening again. I think I'm gonna have to call it.
Call it, man. I don't know, what are you doing? I thought you would be here and then you would just like go, but you're talking to me about dating culture and stuff. I'm like, dude, what is this guy doing? Can you like
why are you hijacking the stream?
I know. Can we just like play games in peace, Binkster?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy never stops. Every time I see him, he's talking about relationships. No, call. This was a pleasant surprise,
Prince of Persuasion.
Prince of Persuasion.
Literally corner your women. You don't
Physically corner.
Yeah.
You're my Prince of Persuasion, Binkster.
That's very sweet.
Is it though?
Now let me persuade you.
Yeah.
To let me leave. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Fresh out of that.
What I wanted you to
do. That is what we wanted you to do. Then I call it, Binkster.
Alright.
Well, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for letting me talk about your dating life.
Yeah, this is essentially just a cameo from Binkster. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. But I mean, hopefully the cameo hasn't soured. Like, I don't know, what's a recent cameo that was soured?
I don't think any cameos you've done is soured.
No, I'm saying like in the history of like media, has there been any recent cameos that were really bad?
I'm trying to think. has Hillary Clinton appeared in anything?
I mean, yeah, that would be.
That would be
the,
pretty
you know,
bad, right?
One of the unwanted. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happens in the Sex and the City movie, but imagine Hillary showing up and everybody just like, boo.
But if I'm president, women empowerment's for everyone, and people just don't like her so much, so they still vote for her.
Can I tell you something that made me laugh so much the other day? Listen, man, the Arab countries are constantly under fire by Western media, and we'll call it after that, for like women's rights and stuff. I'm not even joking. CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, just did a report, and I didn't believe it, and then my friend sent it, of people in the States, women, that are like, I'm going to give up my voting right. My husband votes for me. I think we're one. And like, if, you know, the next candidate doesn't really fit the values, I'm okay to give up my voting right. And I'm just like sitting there grabbing my hair. I'm going, oh my goodness. Come full circle. I know you don't care about women's voting
So now
rights.
it's like ninth. It's like ninth wave to the power of pi feminism.
Yeah. This is
So
America.
feminism times by 0.157.
This is like literally, I'm just shocked. So like when people have the gall to turn around and be like, I don't think comedians should be going to Saudi Arabia. I'm just like, just let's fix North America first, shall we? Let's get some of the stuff injustices fixed. You know what I mean? Before we go attacking other countries, all right? NBA champions get to go to the president's, palace, and meanwhile, like other countries, like you can't do that. But I think that's why Australia is cool, because you don't get to go anywhere. You get tackled by your prime minister.
We're so far removed from anything that, you know, even just going down to the shops, that's a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you guys get like you put hot dogs in bread and you call that a sandwich on voting day. That's so bizarre.
What is that? What is that called? Well, technically it's called a sausage sizzle.
What is it
Sausage
called?
and bread. Sausage sizzle.
There's no sizzling
So
happening.
sizzle.
Is
Yeah,
it?
there's you barbecuing the sausages.
You put them in
This
an
is for
iron
true.
plate or something?
No, like a real barbecue.
So
You put them on a pommel horse? No, a real barbecue.
I don't get this. But it's in a sandwich. It's
what's
not
a
in a hot
sausage?
dog bun.
No, that's correct. You're right. It's on a piece of bread.
And you only do it the day you're voting.
No. You can do it at any time.
No, but you give them out
there's
specifically when you vote.
You can do that. Yes.
No, there's a culture of it. People do that on voting
This is
day.
true.
Is it not? No, don't lie to me. This is your weird country. I need to expose this land of misfits.
Well, I mean, it does. There's like we have a hardware store like similar to Cornell. It's called Bunnings, and every Sunday, wherever you are, whichever Bunnings you go to,
Yeah.
there will be a sausage sizzle happening at the Bunnings. So
Wow.
like people would just show up to Bunnings on Sundays just to get sausages. Like that's the only reason they go to Bunnings on Sundays.
No way, Bingster.
Yeah.
And now I've changed things, right? Things have changed now. You can't go have that hot dog. You gotta be like, is that halal or not?
Well, I mean, beef sausages exist, so
Yeah.
Uh,
I just think it's so fascinating Australia has that culture of like mismatching cuisine. It's like if I told you in Canada we drink out of vases. You're like, but why vases? You're like, well, you
I mean,
can
that'd
drink
be-
out of
yeah,
it.
That's an interesting concept there. I mean, I'm actually intrigued. I'm actually excited to explore that concept. Yeah.
As an Australian, I figured you would be.
Yeah. Oh, it's a container, mate. You know, it'll hold your liquids.
No, but it's the wrong container. You get a hot
You know,
dog
it's
bun.
It's a porcelain billabong, mate.
Oh, I hate you, Mixer. It's so gonna be boring once you're gone from the stream.
No, it'll be effortlessly more entertaining. All the effort I'm taking with me.
Oh my god, get the hell out of here. Thanks for tuning in or stopping by, man. Good luck with the game tomorrow, and let me know, man.
Alright.
Tomorrow we meet up Friday.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, Annie Oakley's streaming. Let's meet up. He won't know until later.
Leave a code for him in this part of the stream.
Tony, if you're listening, we're already at Blue Ball.
Tony, if you're listening, the secret number is yellow.
He's gonna find out tomorrow. He's gonna be so because he's doing a very he loves to set up surprises, but and I don't want to ruin it, but tomorrow is Sonic Adventure 2's anniversary.
Oh, cool.
So there's gonna be something. Most likely Sonic Adventure 2.
And it's like the remaster of Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
Sonic
If they did that,
Heroes.
Binkster, I would immediately
buy it.
call you.
I mean, I know Tony would just constantly be like
Upset.
if they clean the jank, they gotta clean the jank, but I just be like, no.
I'm not
getting
playing
that
this.
remaster. I'm like me personally, I'm getting it straight away. I'm just like
Same.
They don't even have to clean the jank. Keep the jank
keep
in.
it. The jank gives it personality. I love it.
Yeah. But the jank mode.
The jank. Now we should change the whole thing. No, but let me know then tomorrow. We'll meet up, and then definitely tuning in for Sonic Adventure 2 stream tomorrow, or something exciting. Because I want people to actually come. Because he hasn't done any massive announcements. It'll just be out of the blue. So you're hearing it here. He's gonna try and do this in less than 10 hours. He's gonna try and do this. So if you heard it here first.
10 hours from where you live right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So like he wants to do it in like afternoon. So I'm selling this for him, and then I'll try to meet up outside earlier because afternoon time is so much nicer. Yeah. All right. We'll get some rest, Binkster. Thank you. It means the world that you came out. I'll get you coffee tomorrow. And I'm sure Boogeyman and Gigi appreciate having a more sensible conversationalist who happens to have the weirdest food habits ever, and who's made no questionable decisions in dating in particular in his past.
Yeah. Absolutely none except one. Yeah, one really bad one maybe. Yeah. But don't worry about it. Yeah.
No. Remember what you used to say? Like, my biggest problem is I'm just too good for everybody.
Yeah, that was my biggest problem.
Thank goodness we solved that. Yeah. All right. Take care, Binkster. Catch you later.
Have a good.
You did it.
See everybody on the stream. Thanks for having me. See it.
I'm still going. Just don't end the stream, Binkster.
All right.
Just say
The stream
goodbye
is
and get
still
the hell out.
continuing. I am not continuing. All right. Bye.
Bye. Salaam.
Preparations are complete. All right then.
Binkster, you there?
Would you mind bringing
Oh, he's
the patient
gone.
here while
He said bye. I said salami. He didn't even say walaikum
I'll
salam.
bring her right now.
Binkster. Oh, this is the quest. I got all the stuff for this girl. Remember, there was a weird mannequin, like half dead character that was like a singer, Enya, and I had all the parts. So Lily's fixing her.
but the patient should be in much better shape now.
Take care, Binkster.
Sue, are you there? I can feel you.
Enya, are you alright? Enya.
Yes, your hands. They're very warm. It's been so long.
Enya.
Eve, it's starting to come back to me. You helped me. I would like to repay your kindness, but I don't have anything to offer. The only thing I can do is sing.
Your song is more than enough. Also, you should be thanking Lily, not me. She's the one
I
who
like
really
Lily's
saved you.
design. They made her a bit too young for me, but her design is cool. Cool. I got all of this stuff, and another good thing is I can finally, I think, go to the second area. Hold on, sorry. Yes. Presence chamber. Yep, that's where I want to go to. Cool. Story progress. Oh, Big Sir, it was very kind of you to show up, man. You don't understand. He looked exhausted today. The fact that he showed up and ended up talking is insane for me. He looked like he was done. Is this where we go?
Angel, the Sentinels are watching you. Oracle has allowed you to enter the city. However, that doesn't mean that you can do as you please.
I don't remember having the train. No, it's the elevator. Okay, yeah, this was the elevator. It's just designed like a train. I thought I would end up in the first area, but thankfully I didn't. Oh, say salam in his behalf. Don't be mad, salam. Alaikum salam. That's the thing I always say to him. It's like, come on, man, get with it. And he's just so... Sometimes he's so Australian about it. Although I heard an Irish goodbye is worse. It's just like where you just don't even say anything. You just vanish. Although I really doubt Irish people do that. I'll accept that salam on his stead, Gigi. Much appreciated. This area is so open and cool, man.
As expected. My eyes did not deceive me. Excellent work, Adam. I'll leave this one to you as well.
Let's go to the hyperdrive. Secondary drive energy injection. Initiating activation.
Maybe they just wave. Maybe just wave.
It looks brighter now.
Yes. What we're doing is really worth it.
Oh, it's a salute symbol. I love it.
Hey, move out of the way. I'm busy. Angel? Sorry I didn't recognize you. I'm definitely an ungrateful one.
I have to talk to him again. Basically, just put in another power cell to further give energy to Oracle. The Oracle. What do they call him? Oracle.
once again. Thank you.
Now it's your turn.
Wait. He will give you an answer.
Oh, that's the Great Desert. Yep.
There's a sewage treatment facility and a train graveyard in the old city center. I am detecting the frequencies of an alpha nativa coming
From Matrix 11.
Matrix 11.
I will forward the map data to the tetrapod. It will guide you as you attempt to travel to the alpha nativa's location.
Thanks for helping us. It means a lot.
None of this can compare to all that you have done for Zion, I assure you. I wish you luck.
Cool. That outfit's really not leaving much to the imagination. Alright, time to switch out outfits. Let's go really sci-fi. Like full on. Yeah, let's go with the near hair. And let's get rid of the glasses. Whatever. There you go. Cool. That also doesn't leave much to the imagination, but at least the weird arms look cool.
The town seems different.
Great camera angles. I was just naked when you when I type this.
I told you.
When you mean weird No, realistically, I realized I was really looking at the moths and the ceiling of the thing. I really wanted to look up, but the problem is the moment you do, I will own up to when I intentionally do something weird. That was accidental. So 100%. Like I was trying to look at looking up at the environment like that. That's why I realized I had to switch the outfits. I really am glad the second game is a little normal looking. Really, I was not trying to. Excuse me, at the least bit, I was not trying to do that. But I can see how one would get that impression. This game's really difficult to. I need to finish this game because I really need to play the second game when it comes out. Yeah. That was really accidental. So now there's more NPCs walking around. Let's see if I can unlock more hairstyles.
But your hair smells wonderful. It's familiar. It reminds me of my daughter's hair.
Where is your daughter?
Left for a place far away. She lives only in my memories.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, that was grim. So do I buy... Oh, I didn't even have enough? Damn it. The economy has screwed me again. Next hairstyle I do want to get is this one. Or this one. Definitely not this one, because you need the ponytail activated for some of these. Oh, no. It's got to be the stars. Yeah, for Power Star. Yeah. But the pixie here is not bad either. Kind of like this. Okay. We have objectives to do. Good. I guess what's the main mission? Head back to Adam at the safe house when preparations are ready. Okay. Oof. Okay. Stars, keep it. Can you look straight up? Technically, you can. See, I'm smart. I picked this side angle. Does it make it any better? No. But here's the funny thing. The funny thing is, forgive me, but the Near Automata outfit, she acts exactly like 2B would. So when they made Near Automata, the moment you got the camera close, the character would move. She would like skip. And if you continue doing that, she would do this. Can it? What does it do it? Oh my god, it's not doing it. Dude, I literally had this happen like 5 times in a row. At least this is... There you go. She like kicks the camera. But the camera got stuck behind something. Hold on. There you go. There you go. There you go. I think that's pretty cool. And then she stares at you for doing that. Which I think is really cool. That's a nice little detail. Oh, thank goodness that happened. Otherwise, I couldn't have lived with the accusation.
You're here. Look over here.
Which I think is really cool. They knew people would do that, and they decided to change it.
This here is an alpha signal meter. This device uses the subtle resonance from the alpha core to pinpoint...
I know. I thought you'd like it. It's hilarious.
It can't reach a super long distance, but you'll find it useful once you head over to the location Orkle told you about.
Wow, good work. You're gonna put me out of a job.
I thought you were
I find it
already
really
out of a
hilarious
job.
that, again, Adam is the most normal looking dude.
Thank you for helping me out all the time, Lily.
And just one more. Can you turn around for me?
Oh, is she gonna get like the second part of the spine? Yep.
Here. Done.
What have you done, Lily?
I customized the power distribution of the body cell. Doesn't your body feel lighter?
Double jump.
Something does feel different.
If you try jumping, I bet you'll notice the difference.
Sick. I didn't know that's how you do double jump. There you go. Now we're talking. Yes. Yes. Dude, I wanted the double jump so bad. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. And I picked the side angle on purpose. Actually, even in the front angle, it's not bad. That is... Oh, that's so awesome. I like how some jumps she does the double feet. And some, it's like the scorpion kick. Oh, I mean... The entire game I'm jumping. Right? Finally. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Why is this exciting? Because some of the near unlocks that I wanted to get are behind a double jump. And you'll understand why. Like, I'll go to that section right now. It's like, it's so frustrating that they tied it to like a far off area. So like this, now the game's like really kicking off. Pun intended. Because now we're finally getting to a good position. I think it's here. I think. I do love that RE section, and there's another section similar to it. But now with the double jump, I can finally get this last tier. Not last, maybe there's 3 more, but I could unlock one more thing. So I may unlock another costume, or for Lily. So like this was super hard, and I was doing this off stream. I was trying to get all the tiers and stuff, stellar tiers for the stream, and I realized after like literally an hour of doing this, I can't do it. I don't know why they give you the double jump so late. Oh, I can't. Okay, if you dash, you cancel the double jump. It's either dash or double jump. And the dash doesn't do much. Ugh. Whoops. A little janky there. Is the map going to be like lighted, the gray areas? I think so. Hold on, let's look at the map. No, there's gonna be like more. Again, you have like the waypoints, and they'll tell you basically mission markers, and then like special entrance areas. But I do like how they keep it like kind of like this. The thing is, the next map is bigger. It's like basically there's an oasis, there's a desert, and I think Matrix 11, what they keep talking about is like a facility, and then like one of the final areas is something called the Great Desert, and that's where I was with my original playthrough, and then I stopped for reasons unknown. Oh, I just did a double jump immediately. Let me kill this guy while I have the chance. And like that, again, such a game changer. If you watch the earlier streams, like how difficult was it for me to take out 2 of these like big chunky guys? In Hollow Knight, you do the dash and the double jump to reach a place. Oh, okay, so this is the whole map for this area. Yeah. So they separated into 3 or 4 areas, and there's like 3 or 2 sub areas. So Matrix 11 is like a small sub area, just like how the game began, which I can travel back to now. And then there's like 2 grand deserts. Yeah, Hollow Knight has like beautiful traversal. Hollow Knight's like, oh, then another difficult game. I remember Bingster wanted to play Silk Song. What? How do I not get there? Am I doing something wrong? I think I'm tapping too quickly. And I mean, if you want a game that's like halfway in between a Souls game, but more kind of like Ninja Gaiden, but has elements that still feel kind of Souls-like in terms of progression, it's not a bad adventure. I still think it's a little like TNA-ish. But if you've seen the creator, the head's studio head's artwork, this is the kind of stuff he used to draw, and Magna Carta and all this stuff. Like, they were extremely stylized, but like very much in line with his vision. Okay, how do I do this? Jump, double jump. How did I miss that? Oh, most definitely. Like, the scaling changes so much. Anytime you get any kind of power, your attacks are stronger. It's like a bizarre scaling. The more you play, the more you unlock, the faster, stronger you are. But there's no like discernible metric that you're messing with. In like a Souls game, you would see strength. You're upgrading strength, or you're upgrading holy, you're upgrading these things. You see that. Here it's just like all behind the scenes. Except for the only non-discernible metric is the costumes. There you go. Okay. Good, 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 good. So I have to run. Okay. There you go. Oh. The ground's kind of shaking. The controller's shaking. Oh, I can do a dash after the double jump. If I do a dash before, then it cancels the double jump. Interesting. Very Hollow Knight-ish then. Except Hollow Knight's dash is probably better. Honestly, I would have died if it was the old version. Oof. Can't fall down. And I could tank a lot of hits too now. Oh, I thought I was dead. Silk Song is also amazing. The character, once it appears, have a separate game, or at least if we could play their characters. Those mountains are very similar to the ones here. Ooh, so Silk Song's character is called Hornet. I wouldn't be surprised, because if you look into Korean game devs, they want it to be very different, right? So they end up taking their inspirations, believe it or not, for deserts and all these things very seriously, and a lot of their stuff, even near Automata, it's very Middle Eastern. Mountainscapes, landscapes, very, very heavily Middle Eastern. So I'm not surprised. Whereas I think Western American devs would always be like, oh, I don't have to do anything. I could look at the Grand Canyon. They're very in that way, or they're very completely just take references and design it in a different way. Uh-oh. Die. Oof. Oh, these guys are not good. I have an item. But doing the item has made me even more naked. Sorry. Dude, what is with these guys? Oh no, I got killed even badly. That destroyed me. For reference, the skirt falling off in that thing apparently is 2B's destruction outfit, and there's a reference to the end of the game where basically one of the endings she has a nuclear cell inside of her, so she basically detonates herself at that point. But I know for people who haven't played Nier Automata, they're like, what the hell is that? I wanted to get into Silk Song, though the peaks of the mountains are sharper, not surfaced. You know, there's gee, have you played Final Fantasy Rebirth? Because there is, when you go to Cloud's home village in Nibelheim, it's very much, I think, what you're talking about. There's jagged mountains, very it looks almost aggressively alien, but it's oh, dude, these guys have gone really aggressive. Oh, you know what? Screw that. The problem is I can't take 2 of them on. Dude, this is crazy. Two of these guys. Oh, I've seen my brother play. Oh my god. One of my options next for a stream after Star Fox, because Star Fox is the 25th. I will be trying to play a lot of that if it does well, if like people are interested. But one of the options is, oh crap, to play Halo in July, but also alternate with Final Fantasy Remake and then Rebirth, because I have abstained from playing Rebirth because I wanted a PS5 Pro, and now I have a Pro, so I really want to play it in the proper way, and because I really wanted to finish Rebirth on PS5, and every time I wanted to, I had an excuse or I wouldn't play it because some other game had taken it. Panpaku. You know, I keep telling him every time we meet, anytime your name comes up, Boogeyman, I'm like, can we get this game going? And then like 2 days later, it's like, oh, we're gonna play Sonic CD, and I'm just like grabbing my ear. I'm going, dude. I have said many times. You know what? It'll probably just be me. I'll end up playing it. And I won't engage with these guys because I think I'll die. Or maybe I will. Oh no. Nice. Yes, I got him. Nice. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, that took forever. Okay. Let's get out of this area. You won't regret playing PUBG. I know. Oh no, Gigi, don't give me another idea. The other idea was I played the Uncharted series from 1 to. I'm not gonna fight them. I'm gonna just go get the thing I needed to get. I'll fight them later. No, I'm 100% sure I won't. I'm 99% sure I'm gonna love the crap out of that game. Panpaku at least. And then it's just so sad that every time it's come up, we've always... And it's like, I'd love to blame RSR on this, but it's also me. I could have been playing that, and then I hooked up the PS5 and I'm like this. See, this is what I mean, some of the jank. He's not picking it up. There you go, she picked it up. Yes, go. It's all falling into place. I plan to play Pampaku maybe by the end of this month. Really? Gigi's better at managing than us, man. Alright, it's a deal. By the end of the month, I gotta try this too. That guy had no hope. Because even I bought it. Like, usually one person buys it on the channel and we're like, oh, let's just play this. This person's gonna try that. But that's one game where we all should have it. I know RSR has it, I have it, I think Binkster even has it. But Binkster doesn't stream for us. He shows up as a guest appearance in his lofty position that he is. Hold on, is there anything here? No. No, I have to go this way. Oh, there's so many of them. Jeez. Oh, it's a suit. Don't attract attention. Good. I don't want any of these guys attacking me. Yes. Adam. I didn't want a suit for Adam. I wanted a suit for me. Okay, let's try and kill this guy's stealth. This, and then one more, and then I'm gonna call it. We'll get to Matrix 11, and then we're finished. Because it is almost 3. Where does the time go these days? Cool trophy. Nighttiba Hunter. Oof, it hurt. Sick. Okay. Nothing there. There is something down here. Could have sworn it said human somewhere. Wait a minute, Banpaku's 2D, right? Is it a long game? Not that it matters. I mean, this game's pretty long. I gotta give RSR some pushback on his constant Sonic broadcasts. There's so many games to play, including Punpaka. Though, in his words, the Sonic fan base sustains him. Without Sonic, he said, we would have no jobs. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Come on, target him. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay. Wise guy, huh? Nice. Oh, the human is there. I'm gonna attack this guy with style. Oof. Oh, it immediately killed me. Revive instantly. Gotta change the costume. Uh-oh, hold on. Same, I absolutely love Mario. And even modern Sonic games I'm okay with. 2D Sonic games are tough. I do love them. But like, they're tough to play for me. But thankfully RSR is good at that stuff. But that's why he has his retro channel for that. Which is good, Mario the all day, man. But I grew up with that, so I guess there's a acquired taste, and that's why like even games like Donkey Kong games I'll play very easily. But it's good to see even Tony trying Donkey Kong stuff. Although he's a huge fan of Donkey Kong 64. Me, not so much with Donkey Kong 64. Right, I said I'd change the costumes. You know, after a certain amount of time, you stop even thinking about the costumes. I mean, it is jarring, yes. I'm not saying it's not. But after a certain amount of time, you're just like, whatever. There's only so much shock value. But why do I have to change the hairstyle? Well, I want to look good. And I think this has been the best costume for me and this stream in particular. Yes, it has. And final mission, then we'll call it. Okay, so that's the final place. Oil facility wasteland, and then we're gonna go to Matrix 11. And I think we're gonna get shoehorned into a mandatory mission. Apaku, be too easy for RSR, but you will love the slow going. Getting used to it is very dangerous. No, but like you're not even looking for the like my attention is not even there. Because after like 3 hours of pretty much seeing the character run, you're like, oh, okay. I'm more worried about the enemies. My mind isn't necessarily there. Not in that way. Not that I'm not still shocked. But the attention is like, just like how you play first-person shooters. Your mind quickly shifts to not looking at your gun, but looking for the enemy. In that way. That's why I got this costume. Because I was like, what's the most appropriate costume I could buy earlier on that's not boring? And so I bought this. Oh, these guys are tough. Okay. This is it. Oof, well done. I'm doing a lot of backpedaling, especially for this game's sake, right? I see you're laughing at that too. Oh, yeah. But it is a game that I do not play when my daughters are awake. I don't. Wife knows. She's seen it. It's fine. Or at least with this kind of costume, it's alright. It just sets a bad precedence. You know, you gotta have a little bit of shame for your children's sake. It messes them up. It messes them up otherwise. Yeah, so the aiming dot, right? And then you're not looking at the gun. And so that's like a, yeah, you just like, oh, whatever. I can just focus on that. And with this game, it's kind of like the same feeling at times. Oh, is that what I think it is? No way. It's his little shop. No, that's up there. Okay. Yeah, so it is north. Okay, so I have to go through this area.
This is the place.
Yep.
I don't see any sentinels. They're supposed to be guarding the area. Where are they?
I'm not sure.
No. Try not to. Trying, but failing. But even the boys, like I don't necessarily play these kind of games in front of them, or extremely violent games. I think that's also a mistake I made earlier on, where I would play Doom, and the girls were like very young. It just like, it's not good. But I am well aware of the kind of games that they should be playing or what they shouldn't play. That I'm very cautious about. So like earlier on, they were into Fortnite, and we put an end to it later because I realized that Battle Royale and just progressing wasn't enough for them. But like custom games became important for them, and some of these custom games were just really weird, like users uploaded. And so I was just like, you know what, that's it. And Roblox, don't get me started on that. We never got into that.
These people.
Could this be the surveillance team that lost?
Wait. Then where is the Natiba?
Uh-oh, boss fight. Oh, it's that guy. Donut head. Oof, can I do this? Good, good, good. He's getting damaged by the barrels itself. This is such a Souls boss. Uh-oh. Oh no, again. Oh my god, no. Uh-oh, I'm out of stinger missiles. It's pretty hard. Oof, this is gonna be so hard. No, he got me good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix my gun. What? They took away all my. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Okay, let's use these barrels carefully. Immediately, I got bodied. Oof. Gotta jump out for those attacks. Oh my god. I did, and then I kind of like went all conservative and started worrying. I should just go full aggressive. I think the game rewards you when you play a little aggressively. That was the time. Oof, it didn't work. Okay, I got this. Oh, I got this, I got this, I got this. Okay, 2 jumps and then always attack. Good, good. Jump. No, no. Okay. Oh, he always does a body slam and I always mess up. Come here. Yeah, he always does like 2 or 3 attacks. Okay, good. What is that? Oh, I should have done a counter attack. Oof. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oof, my shield is gone. Good, I got a lot of damage on that. Oof. Okay, okay. Yes.
Hey, you alright?
I'm fine.
Is this a
Oh my
subspecies
goodness.
of what we encountered in 807? What's it doing here?
Arigato.
Looks like a couple sentinels in ambush.
I read the gun, but I was laughing.
But I'll have to tell him.
Oh man, that was very fun. I really enjoyed that boss fight. Very, very fun. Yeah, that was good. Forget these clowns. I'm out of here. It's fast travel. What? In combat? Oh, I had no guns. Sick. Oh my goodness, done. Very, very satisfying boss fight. What is this? Last mission to progress. Talk to Adam at the safe house. Everything's leading me to talk to Adam. So let's go back, talk to Adam, and then we can call it. There's a guy, Hugh. He's like right at the entrance. And I can talk to him and give him the update to the mission. I think it's this guy or the one across the bridge.
Angel, you'll need useful information.
Oh,
Did
that's
you know
not.
that there is an information dealer in the city? I think it'll be worth it for you to meet that person, despite their character.
No, this is. Who's this guy?
Hey, you, Angel. Fancy learning a little bit about history?
History.
Me, I'm very interested.
My goodness. Now that's what I call a surprise. It's wonderful to hear that you're interested. The citizens...
Well, I'm not exactly.
I'm especially interested, unfortunately for us.
Refusing to listen to others,
Don't you find it odd? It's almost as if it's...
Oh, it's just like a long conversation, isn't it?
What drives humanity.
I just don't like his little rascals
I
hat.
heard that you visited the hull.
That may be true, but...
Yes! Then I'd like you to get information on
Organic humans from the information terminal Hall of Records.
Total faith in you.
But
Okay.
the Hall of Records is already...
Eve, you should...
Lily...
Oh my god, why did I enter this quest? This was like some random NPC.
All right then. I'll be...
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, this guy talks a lot. Okay, there you go. I don't know what that quest was, but we accepted it. From that little rascals looking guy. And this is the guy. Thank you. This is the guy, and then we go to Matrix 11. We finish.
Did you meet them? What happened?
I'm afraid they are all dead.
No way.
I think a powerful Natiba took them by surprise. I dealt with it. Your comrades did not stand a chance against a monster like that.
Damn it. I see.
So much sparks flying everywhere.
Angel. I've been hoping for this safe return ever since. I'll report to the captain.
I'm sorry. It's been an honor to help those brave warriors.
Oh, I give her the salute. Yes, mission complete. Oh, I know this is it's so bizarre to have such like a weird TNA angle, but have such an intensely challenging and satisfying game. It's so bizarre. Usually those things don't coincide at all. But this game is just, it's proving me wrong on every turn. Oh, so many skills. Let's save him. I think something's gonna happen.
We better
Okay.
take the alpha signal meter over to the tetrapod before...
Let's see.
Look at all the dust.
I can repair nothing. I have no Eve suit.
There's enough in...
Exo spine. Ooh, okay, this is good. need to upgrade this one. I know, right? The whole place was just like, just shower of sparks, and I was just like, this is bizarre. Let's take this mission.
You're ready to go? Matrix 11 is an underground facility. The search perimeter
And then
is
we're gonna
extensive,
save.
so make sure you're prepared.
Travel to another region. Okay, we'll start by going there next stream. Yes, yes. No, let's just see how it is.
Preparations are complete.
Finally. Looks like the time has come to test out the alpha signal meter.
Yes, and if it functions as intended, things should be a lot easier. All right, let me take you to Matrix 11.
I built up the whole stream that we're gonna go there and end the stream, so this is it. Going there, I'm calling it. That's a cool ship too, man. Again, design-wise, this game is phenomenal. And you heard what happened, right? IGN France was upset when this game came out 2.5 years ago or something, and they said this game's made by people who've never seen a real woman. It's poorly made and blah blah blah, and it's too overt and blah blah blah. Imagine France saying anything at all, right? Especially about looks. But needless to say, the actual actor or model that they used the face capture and body capture exaggerated a little bit, you know, longer legs and stuff like that. They added that stuff, but she came out in defense, and they had to issue an apology. So if you notice, for Stellar 2, a lot of big sites that were jumping on board of calling this game extremely sexist have not said anything, because people, especially Korean fans, were just vicious, pointing out, you know, a lot of the hypocrisies when Western developers decide to take liberties and make TNA style of games. So I thought that was really fun. And on that happy note, we have made it to this sepia filtered city, which looks like it's in a grand highway. And I'm gonna save here. And thank you, fist bump. Yes, nice way to end, right here. Rest and relax under the sun, and then we're gonna call it. Thank you so much for listening to my incoherent babbling. You wonderful people. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Boogeyman. Binkster for just even leaving the chat on, probably. RSR for probably leaving the chat on and sleeping, if he is sleeping at all. And then all the lurkers, the people that have been there. Boogeyman, Gigi, Binkster coming in. Much appreciated. I'm gonna get some rest. Yeah, thank you so much. More Stellar Blade. I'll try to do maybe 1 or 2 more streams, but I'll skip a lot of the long convoluted parts. I want to see this game's ending, so let's try and I'll try to stream an ending for this, and be sure to tune in. I don't know, it's gonna be Power Star or RSR's thing. Personally, I prefer Power Star. In a few hours, 9ish, he's got a big surprise. He's super excited for the 25th anniversary for Sonic 2. Yes. Yeah, I know. It is a really cool combat style. Thank you for saying that. Hearing from an actual woman that this game has a cool combat style makes me less guilty for playing this game. So that works out in my favor. And then Boogeyman's like, I love the camera angles, which makes me also less guilty. It was like, well, at least somebody likes something about this game. And with that, we're gonna end it. I'm kidding. No. I sometimes rant, so I very much appreciate when people are so considerate and kind listening to me go on and on. So thank you. I really do mean that. Like and subscribe, all that business. Thanks so much. Have yourself a good morning, a wonderful afternoon, and a great night, wherever you are. And we will see you guys soon. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll have a couple of streams and a couple of vids coming out. All the best. Take care of yourself. Shukran. Salam. Thank you very much. And we'll see you around. Binks, you can turn off the stream from your phone. Take care.